for about a week or two, they will get back to their regularly scheduled programming.
Back to some of these. He has the most entertaining ones out there. I'm telling you.
They won't be able to help themselves. But for now, we're blessed with headlines like this from the New York Times: Trump's America. Victory changes nation's sense of itself. That's right. This is Trump country. But before we get into all that, subscribe to my channel here and check back on a regular basis. This poor girl doesn't think she's ever going to be able to go to work again because Kamala Harris lost.
How am I supposed to go to work?
Oh, now you got an excuse not to go to work. Okay.
Wait for it.
How am I supposed to go to work and do all of my normal daily activities when I know that we all just chose for things to get exponentially harder?
Or harder, meaning you're not going to get free handouts from the Democrat Party and they're not going to forgive your student loans. So yeah, you better get your butt to work, young lady.
This is a message to anyone who follows me.
Look at this one.
If you voted for Trump, unfollow me and block me.
Anger. See, denial and anger. They can't accept it yet. They're still in the denial and anger phases right here. And maybe a little bargaining.
You didn't vote, unfollow me and block me.
Rawr.
The fact that it says close means I've lost all hope in the American people. Like, it should not be this close. Why would anyone vote for this person? He's so evil. He's so demented.
That would be great.
Kamala's
Memento.
not perfect. We all know that.
She's a complete moron. Hey, birds of the feather flock together.
Is anyone else having a meltdown?
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
and thankfully,
they're not.
Instead of them calling some of their girlfriends on the phone and talking like normal people used to, they are recording themselves melting down on the phone and then sharing it with the entire internet.
I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to wait. I'm so stressed. How you can't look out into the world, into the people of this country and see what's happening.
We're making America great again. That's what's happening.
Yep.
And how hard we're all fighting for rights not to be taken away.
What rights?
I personally think that if all of these men are voting to take our rights away, they don't deserve to touch a woman for the next 4 years. So, hope you thought that through, you guys.
Thank you for this.
Anybody worried about this?
Public service announcement, because Donald Trump voters would be best to definitely stay away from you and your kind.
All I have to say is good luck getting laid. Especially in Florida.
You know what the funny part is they're going to take this out on the liberal guys because the base dudes don't want nothing to do with all that. Right? They're going to be with the base ladies. They'll be like, oh, I tell you what, right now, ladies, wearing Trump gear is the way to go. Just a little Trump gear here and there. You're going to have all kinds of dudes talking to you. Right? That's the way to go. Because, and please, all you Kamala ladies, put something on that identifies you as a Kamala lady. Please let us know that you're with the establishment. You'll just save us a lot of time.
Where Florida actually went for Donald Trump, meaning that the majority of citizens there supports the MAGA agenda. I don't think they'll have any problem.
Because me and my girlies are participating in the 4B movement. That's my next plan.
Good. And every lesbian in the world is got excited over that too. Oh yeah, you don't need this dirty men. Come on into the tent. Come on in. Have you ever tried scissoring?
Plan. And I'm dead serious.
The 4B movement is a feminist idea where they refuse to
4B, fifth wave feminism coming up.
To get married or to sleep with them or to have children. So basically it's a bunch of lesbians.
America, how can you do this to us again? What the fuck? How are we supposed to live another 4 years like this? What the hell? What did you do to us?
I don't know if this one is a troll or if this one is being sincere, but the fact that it's impossible to tell the difference shows just how whacked out these people are. A lot of people are sharing this online thinking that it's an authentic white dudes for Harris, but this is a known old school YouTube troll named Boogie2988. But this is entertaining, but this is just staged.
I can't believe Trump's actually going to win this thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so pissed off. Fuck! Damn it.
Just one more of the libs from TikTok melting down, and then we'll get into the news anchors' reaction, who are supposed to be professional and maintain their composure.
I was just walking down the street to go get my medication because I'm out and I need it for today.
I'm sure psychotic medication.
Then I saw a woman walking her 2 kids, and she had this look on her face.
Got her face.
And I looked at her, we made eye contact. We
Or
both
butterface.
Like we were both
crazy,
just devastated. And you could just tell in her eyes.
She saw the nose ring and the haircut. She's like, oh yeah, this is one of those. Retards of the feather flock together. Okay. But it's not just young feminists who have been duped by the multi-billion-dollar information warfare machine into breaking down into tears. Here is Kamala Harris's husband, Doug Emhoff, and his daughter, Ann Tampon Tim, who is surprisingly maintaining his composure a little bit better. As you can see, Ms. Emhoff, or whatever Doug's pronouns are, is breaking down. Here's a Cloud News anchor on site as the mentally enslaved awaited Kamala's concession.
It has almost a funeral-like vibe. Despite the music that you hear playing in the background, people are very somber.
Oh, and there was a squirrel there
especially
too
the young
somewhere.
People. This is their first experience with the campaign in some cases, and their very first experience with a really tough loss.
I would add your co-anchor to that list because obviously he's having a really tough time as well. But not as rough of a time as this guy. I didn't catch his name, but I sure hope that MSNBC welcomes him back.
I mean, this says more about who we are as a country in this moment, that this overqualified African-American mixed-race woman did not win this race. And she lost it to a man who is a felon.
Trumped up charges. No
John, what's up? Welcome, man. How you doing?
Who tried to overturn the will of voters in a free or fair election. You talked about the House.
Here's an MSNBC weekend host whose name isn't worth remembering. They brought onto the panel on election night, trying to come to grips with his new reality, or whatever this carbon-based life form's pronouns are.
What was it? 6 hours ago, I was mystified by what was going on.
Just John.
And now I can't help but think that if this election if it proves out that the millions of people who are watching Fox News, if that ends up being the case, then...
If Kamala loses, you mean? Yeah, she did.
I can't help but wonder if the American people have given up on democracy.
No, actually, we just saved it just in the nick of time, which is why one of the talking points that they're going to be repeating from now until eternity is that they need to regulate social media because thankfully Elon Musk bought Twitter and loosened the rules, allowing freer speech on the platform, which really set them off.
I think this is a big, huge part of the story that it's hard to even digest fully at this moment. But you have Elon Musk, who owns Twitter, X, whatever we're calling it these days, X, who is a disinformation propagandist and now has could potentially have a direct line to the Oval Office.
You mean the Democratic Party wasn't able to control Twitter this election like they did in 2020, blocking the Hunter Biden laptop story and then suspending major media outlets like the New York Post for reporting on it? And just like in 2016, before they came up with the Russia hoax, Russians spreading fake news on social media, which duped people into not liking Hillary, of course, they were saying that it was just sexism. And so since they're always a broken record, they are rehashing that talking point.
And I got to say really quickly, too.
We saw this one.
Democrats need to be mature, and they need to be honest.
That they're disinformation agents and that they sunk so low that...
Misogyny. Who do not want a woman.
This is the misogyny
just like he
thing.
did better with the Latinos, did in 2000. Donald Trump did better with women this time around than he did in 2020. Just like he did better with the Latinos and the blacks than he did in 2020 and in 2016, despite now 8 years of the Operation Mockingbird assets smearing him as a racist.
TikTok meltdowns are upon us. Here is just one Kamala supporter having a full-scale mental breakdown.
We may not have rights tomorrow.
It's not even inaugurated yet. But tomorrow your rights are going to be gone.
I'm going to bed with the last bit of dignity that I have left. But we fought a good fight, and if it turns out that, shit flips, great, hell yeah. But right now, I'm just not.
Oh man, I need that link
right now.
I need that link. Where's it at, John? Where's it at? Let me know where to find that.
Here. Her life is not going to change one iota. Just going to point that out. It's actually just going to get better because she'll have a better economy and no wars. Here's another one. We have plenty where that came from. Again, the tears are just, they overflow with. Here's some more crying from Kamala supporters. A lot of tears.
All right, guys, it's time to go to bed. None of us are stressed about the election, right? We all are going to just go have the best night's sleep of our lives, aren't we?
Would you like some more? Because I have more. Go for it, guys. More.
Right.
I hate to be the person that gets on here and cries.
Right, sure you do.
But this could break me and my parents apart because they just don't understand what they voted for and what it means and the bigotry and hatred that they stand behind and how I am trying to be a good person. I'm not Catholic like they are, which is ironic because it's religion's supposed to make you love. But I could see it like breaking me and my parents apart because they just don't get it, and
Well,
they don't get that they voted
so
for.
maybe we can. I don't need more of her. I don't need more of her suffering. Okay, because I'm too kind-hearted. But I will say, maybe her parents are the correct ones. I know this is something that actually young people should think about. What if your parents are right? What if they are? You know, it turns out kibud av ve'em, like respect for your father and mother in the Bible, one of the 10 commandments that we've forgotten about. We've got many of them. That's a big one. What if that one happens to be mostly right? Protect your savings by diversifying right now into gold from my friends over at Birch Gold. That's right. For millennia, gold has stood firm in the face. Gold will help you. 40%, 98. All. That's a different category. Run.
Say. Okay, we saw all these. All right, cool. I just do a collection together, and I just do a collection together. All right, thank you for the $5 super chat, Wolfram. Remember November 5th. Remember November 5th. All right, let me get to the next video. I still have more, guys. I have more. The further along we go, the more new they get.
It is not over till that.
What did I save this one for? Oh, this one's supposed to be funny videos. All right. Yeah, we saw that. Oh man, this Tatum. That's right. This is the Tatum run. Let me just make sure I haven't shown too many of these already. Okay, yeah. So we started here. We're pretty good. Oh my God, this one woman is so scary. So scary. All right, we're gonna start right here, and then this will take us into the newer ones.
Your life gets under his policies.
That's evil.
It's all right.
Evil.
It's old, I think.
It's all right. I feel that way too. It's all right. We feel that way together, okay? Let it out. Let it out.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Come on, breathe, sis. You're going to pass out. Breathe. It's okay.
Everybody wants to show the happy side. I'm mad as hell today!
She's in a scary movie, bro. She needs to rehearse. She needs to get in a scary movie.
But because I have responsibilities, I'm gonna do these freaking dishes. Ooh.
Yeah, in the kitchen, do the dishes, woman.
I don't know what y'all want me to say.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what dream y'all want me to sell you, what reassurance you think that I should be giving you right now, but I can't. I'm a black woman in America, and I'm tired.
Tired. You look tired.
I'm tired.
I'm tired, yeah.
I'm disgusted with this country. I'm disgusted with the people in this country, and I'm disgusted with myself because I had so much faith in humanity. Thank you, because I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. A country that literally was built on the back of racism, homophobia, misogyny. Like, what the was I thinking? When voted for the people whose bodies were found behind. I'm tired.
Donald Trump is president, and I think all women should stop having sex for the next 4 years in protest and protection of your bodies. As we know, if that little baby...
Yeah, protect your bodies from all those guys who voted for the white dudes for Kamala Harris. You better protect your bodies from them.
...you gives you any trouble and you need an emergency health care, you're...
Somebody said in the super chat, therapist about to make a bag.
Right? Imagine that, John. Imagine.
Road clip.
And you're gonna die. I think that is sufficient enough reason to stop having sex. Don't you agree?
I think you should.
This vote wasn't a vote for Americans. This vote was for men. And unless we want to become the Handmaid's Tale, then us women need to protest because this...
The Handmaid's Tale. Remember that, guys? The Handmaid's Tale.
It's so buttery.
There they are. Look at the pictures in the background. This is where they got all the fertile women because the other women were, I guess, they're infertile. And so they had to assign them to have babies so the human race wouldn't die out. And they can't stand the handmaiden tale. You know what they got to do too? They got to kill all the rapists. They put them in the middle, and if they violated the law and had sex with a woman out of the side of the law or something, they would put them in the middle, and all the women could take out all their anger on them.
I'm sorry to the women and minorities who aren't going to get the help that they need in the next 4 years. I'm sorry for the people who are impoverished, who are just going to keep dying from starvation and lack of healthcare and lack of governmental support. People are actually praising this guy, and it's a freaking joke. Look at the state team ones. You won't catch me there. You'll catch me in New York City. And I'm sorry to all the women who are going to suffer in these bumpkin small towns because of this. The reason why I'm a New Yorker and always will be Florida.
Yo, I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a mother slave.
She just wakes up and there's chains on her. She's like, "Whoa, no, I knew it." Like I shouldn't go to sleep.
Y'all like, why are
You gonna
y'all
wake up a
Trump
slave.
supporters? Like,
Time machine.
I don't feel bad for them though.
why are y'all Trump supporters? Like, why is this a thing right now?
Disappointed, sad, angry for human rights, LGBTQIA+, reproductive rights, women rights, education rights, environmental rights. It's just very disappointing because I was looking at the demographic and a lot of Latinos and a lot of women and a lot of minorities really fall for the lies from either TikTok, the news, anything.
I love women's and the women's. The women's, it's called women. I'm
Yes.
glad that they crying. Too bad Nick got him cussing on here, boy.
Mhm.
All right, let me